Happy Friday. Hello and howdy doody. I don't know why I said that. So, I am declaring this another, here is some random higgledy-piggledy things that I have done over the course of, I guess, September, I suppose. So, at the moment, I am getting ready. Well, I've kind of got ready. I'm just now being a bit lazy. But I'm getting ready to go away for the night. It was going to be 2 nights, but I'll explain more in a minute. Away for the night with my parents and my nephew to a Haven holiday camp. I was meant to stay tonight and tomorrow night and then come home Sunday morning. So I couldn't spend Sunday there because I've got dress rehearsal for the show that I'm doing. But then I was like, well, you know, my parents, so, you know, they're old and my nephew is young. So he goes, you know, they all go to bed very early. And I thought, well, when it comes to sort of about like 9-10 o'clock, I'm probably then just going to be sitting sort of in the caravan on me Todd. So what I thought was, it's only about an hour and a half away, so I might as well just come home and then have a good night's sleep in my own bed and then not have to rush Sunday morning. So, but either way, I'm going on like a mini kind of weekend away, I guess you can say. So that is what we're doing now. And then I thought what I would probably end up doing, because I'm not going to film much because I can't film much of my nephew. And also, I'm not probably going to be doing a huge amount anyway. So I was like, that is not going to be a whole video's worth of content. So I will then just continue filming the rest of whatever I'm doing and we will just see what we get. And, you know, I'm not mad about it because I've been very busy with the show. So I've not been able to go out and do stuff and film like I had at the beginning of the year. But this show finishes at the end of September and then I'm taking a break. So I'm hoping that October, November, December, I will be able to do some really fun things and film some really good content for you all. And this, I'm proud because when I did this in 2023, I got to about June and I got completely burnt out with vlogs. And I think I did another one in like, July or August when I went to a convention. And then after that, I just stopped. I stopped filming and then I did 2 in 2024 and that was it. So being able to find ways to make it work this year for me, it definitely helps just filming when I'm doing something interesting rather than forcing myself to film every day, which is what I tried to do in 2023, and the vlogs were just, here's me doing my nails and everything. It was just random. So I think it is working for me. It's just I wish I had done more in the last 3 weeks or something, but I've been busy. I've been working on the show and everything. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to say that really, that this is going to be another, here's some random stuff that I've done, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. That's a very suspicious looking stain on the back of this cushion.
Yeah.
I'm very tired. I have just done 2 shows, Friday and Saturday, and then we've got another 2 next week. One thing that I've had to do today is I need to repot my rose bush. So like my rose plant I bought a year ago in September, and it's September now, so I've had it for over a year, and she has grown massively, and I've already changed her plant pot once, and now I want to change it again. The thing is that I wanted to change it to one so that I didn't really have to change it again soon. So I've gone and bought a pot, and I kind of didn't realize just how big the pot was, but at least that means that, yeah, I'm not gonna have to change it for a while, so I will show you. So this is the pot she's currently in. As you can see, she's vastly outgrown it. And this is the pot that I'm changing it into. So the camera doesn't make it look too much bigger, but it is a lot bigger, and then obviously like a dish to collect water and stuff. So so yeah, because I wanted, as I said, I needed it big enough so that I didn't have to change it all the time, but it also needed to be small enough that it was still okay in the house. So I've got only one glove. I could only find one glove to try and take her out. I don't know if that's like, I don't know, is that like a bit of like mold or something like happening? I don't know if it's like humidity or what, but thing is, I've got new soil that's going to go in there, and it's rose soil as well. And then yeah, that'll be it, hopefully, for at least another year, because obviously the bigger that this is, more than likely I'm going to have to bring her outside, and then bring her back inside for the winter. But you know, she's growing little lovely little heads and stuff. I do need to do some pruning of these old things, and these pieces of string were because originally I had sort of chopsticks to try and hold her up a little bit. You can see here actually and such. So but yeah, hopefully in this she can spread out and continue to grow. All right, it is full now. I actually think that these are two separate plants, but I'm wondering if the roots have intertwined. I have no idea how big the roots are going to be from there, so I think obviously I'm going to have to make a hole anyway, but I think I need to get it out first. I couldn't get as much of the old soil off as much as I wanted, so hopefully that's not going to make much of a difference. It was very like muddy and everything. I didn't think I'd overwatered it, but obviously must have done. Oh, or maybe my mum watered it without me thinking. So now I just need to get rid of some of these old leaves. But there it is. It's sitting in there. Obviously quite big, but it's got all this room now for its roots to grow and everything. I still might put like a little stick just to hold it up a little bit so that it's not like hanging over the side. I wonder if I've got like some better sort of stronger sticks, but I think that'd be better. Here it is. Look, she's got a little bloom. But yeah, it's not obviously, so I've got to clean this up, but she used to be here. She's now here, so she's still getting light, hopefully just as much as she normally has. But given how big she is, I don't think it looks too weird being in a plant pot this size compared to what she was in. I also got some snake plants. I got a green one as well, but it's in the other room, so I could actually put the green one here now. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty okay. And I tidied her up a bit, and I'm pretty proud. I don't know how well you can hear us, but we are on our way to see Attack on Titan in concert. It's in Wembley. We have no idea what to expect. We're hoping that it's a bit like Distant Worlds, where there's like videos and stuff. That's what we're doing. You're so far away. How did this happen? I walked. Got fries, burger, hot dog. Right, hang on. Can I zoom in? I think I can use the button to zoom in, but I have to figure that out. Right, let's see how far we can go. Oh, only 24 in film. Makes sense. I do like how it gives the whole big picture. Oh.
So you can actually see where you're aiming at.
Yeah. Whee! Going so I can take the video.
Way cooler when it's dark.
Everyone getting their phones out and slowly starting again. We are on our way back home, and we left early. Oops a daisy. I mean, okay, part of it was because the Oasis concert was also at the other part, like the actual Wembley Stadium.
Yeah.
And so we knew that we were all going to come out of the... Oh, it's so dark, you can't see me. So we all knew that like everyone was going to come out at the same time, and it was going to just be like mental. Where the frick are the lampposts?
Like we're in an energy zone.
There we go. But it was also just because like it didn't arrive.
It didn't live up to the hype.
Yeah, they just kind of played the same, not the same songs, but like the background songs.
Yeah, the OST.
Yeah, instead of like the openings and the endings, which we imagine is probably a case of like they don't have the rights to it because the actual individual bands have the rights to it. And I think also some of those bands actually perform those songs in their concerts. And I'm imagining that at the very end they would have played Sasageo. We just didn't want to wait just for Sasageo.
It's not worth it. Like the journey is hard enough.
Yeah, that was a long journey.
Especially if you then factor in that both the arena and the stadium were full at the
Yep.
same time. It's just not ideal.
No.
Trying to get that many people on trains.
Well, yeah.
And to hear one song live, it's really
Yeah,
not cool.
and we weren't the only ones either. Quite a lot of people actually left before us, and then as we were leaving, it seemed like
We
loads of people.
started the trend.
Yeah, but loads of people had the same idea. So I still enjoyed it, and it's made me want to do a rewatch because there was loads of things that I was like, I don't remember this at all. So it has made me want to do a rewatch, but it just feels. Yeah, I don't know, it was just a bit like, I wanted to scream rumbling, and I wanted the really nice song that I like that I can't remember the name of. You know, this world is cruel, filled with endless pain. That one, the emo song. But, I mean, it was fun, it was okay. Wembley really needs to sort out their attendants and ushers to say, hey, this is either where you're sitting, or also, hey, this is where toilets are.
Oh, geez,
Because
yeah,
it was
that
just,
a bit of a
everyone
malarkey,
just went
wasn't
and rammed. And you couldn't move. They were like, oh yeah, we've got a bit of congestion at the minute. And it's like, well, yeah, you're meant to guide people. Like, that's your job. But anyway, so good night overall. But, you know, didn't see the ending. Didn't need to. And now
we can make it up in our
and now we're
heads.
actually home at a kind of reasonable hour. So anyway, bye-bye.